What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to a Lunch and Learn, Wednesday Lunch and Learn with Mernice. It's Mernice Oliver with Mernice Oliver Consulting, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And, one of the biggest challenges or struggles that I see with women insurance entrepreneurs as it relates to generating some additional income for themselves is trying to figure out, what types of products can you sell, right? How do you create them and what can you sell? And so I thought I'd come on today and kind of give you 3 product ideas that I think are going to be really fun for you to create, and some things I think you probably hadn't really thought about you would be able to do yourself. And so today I want to assure you that you can. Coach Mo is here to hold your hand and to get you started. But first, I love to have fun. I like to laugh and have a great time, but I want to do something a little creative today. So if you are watching this video live or if you're catching it on the replay, please let me know by commenting #replay. But if you're here live with me today, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab a pen and a pad. And I want you to really quickly write down 12 different topics that you can teach on with your eyes closed. I mean, something that really lights up your brain. It gets your juices flowing, and you can do it in your sleep. Like if I woke you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I asked you, could you create a training or could you come and talk to my Insurance Women Rock Facebook group, what topic would that be? That you could do it with your eyes closed. So think about that, but I want you to write down 12 different topics that you could teach that you're really excited to share. Okay? So now once you get your 12 topics written down, beside each topic, I want you to write down the month that you want to share that topic with your specific audience, right? And I want you to go boom, boom, boom. So as for instance, number 1 would be March, April, May, June, so on and so forth. But I want you to go all the way through February of 2023, right? So that way you can really take time off for the holidays. You can relax. You're not trying to figure out, what you have to sell, what you need to create beyond that. And, and then we'll pick it up, next March of 2023, but I want you to go all the way through to February of 2023. Okay, so you got it. I want you to comment in the comment box below. Let me know by saying, I got it, Coach Mo, I'm done. You have your 12 topics, and then next to each topic, I want you to write down the month that you actually want to share that topic with your specific audience. After you got it, say, I got it, Coach Mo. All right, so you good? Here's a secret. Congratulations. You have basically created a basic product schedule for an entire year. How does that feel? Right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? That's what I used to say to my son. So easy. I think we just tend to overthink things. That's really easy. You already have a product schedule. But now here is where we get to the good part. Now that you have your ideas, let me share, your topics. Let me share 3 different product ideas that I think you can create using our specific done for you products and services, allowing us to create your workbooks and your planners that you would use in tandem with these products that you're going to create. All right. So number 1, write this down. Think about this. You could create a 12-month coaching program. Here is what you can do. So this includes group coaching with you and a private Facebook community. You don't want to do Facebook, no problem. You can do a WhatsApp community. You can do a Slacker community. Whatever, floats your boat, right? As my granny would say, whatever blows your skirt. Whatever it is that makes you exciting and brings joy to your life, that's what I want you to think about, okay? So you created this 12-month coaching program. Each month, you'll give your members of a workbook and or a planner. And then you're going to host a live training in that group around that specific topic. Now, you also may want to offer some accountability, and maybe you want to answer questions inside of the group, much the same as what we do here inside of Insurance Women Rock. But let's talk about the pricing. This is where it gets really juicy, guys. Let's talk about the pricing and the profitability and how you can make some money today. So let's say that we will help you create those 12 workbooks and planners for yourself, or maybe you can just buy one of our already created planners that we have, and you'll pay just the base fee of about $27. So let's say we're just going to do that. You just say, Coach Mo, I just want to buy the planners that you've already created at $27 a planner. That's $320 for an initial investment, right? Then you're going to charge $197 for your program. Think about that. So if you just get just two members, that would actually cover the cost of the workbooks or the planners, depending on which one you select, and you would instantly make a profit. And that's just in the first month, right? And then you have 12 more additional months that's nothing but pure profit. Right? So that's what we're thinking about. Those are the types of things that we work with our clients about. Those are the types of things that we help our clients create inside of our Done For You services and inside of our coaching sessions. Inside of our business consulting sessions. All right. So that's number one. Number two, you could create a low cost monthly club, because maybe live video is not your jam. Maybe that's just not your thing, right? And so you're thinking, no, Coach Mo, that is not for me. I don't want to have to show up on video every month or every 2 weeks or whatever you decide, whatever your schedule or your calendar is. But you still want to be able to generate some additional income for yourself. So here's what you do. The option is all about when you're creating your low cost monthly club, it's all about providing value. We're also just freeing yourself up for some time. And so each month, here's what you'll do. You'll record a cute little video around that topic, along with the planners, created planner that we have inside of our Done For You services. And then you package it all around that planner or that workbook. So now with that option, all you got to do is record 12 training videos in 1 month. And then you'll be free to focus on marketing your low cost monthly club for the rest of the year. So let's talk about the pricing and the profitability. Again, let's say you only buy the planners. That's not with the coaching and the consulting. You just buy the planners themselves. Or the workbooks. That's about $27 per workbook. That's going to bring to an investment of about $324. So the same $324 that you spent in option number one, then you charge $37 a month for this low cost program. Now, if you get 12 members, then that covers the cost of your 12 planners, and you can make a little bit of a profit in that first month. And that means the $37 per member every month after that is pure profit. Can you get excited about that? Get excited, y'all. Get excited because you can be bringing in some additional revenue streams for yourself today. All you have to do is do it. You just have to implement it. All right. Need help? No problem. Grab one of our 15-minute discovery sessions and we will start putting together some plans for you, thinking about what your challenges are and helping you outline what the next steps need to be for you in order for you to create that revenue that you want. All right. So are you ready for the last one? The number 3 way, the third way actually that you can create a product and really begin to generate some income for yourself today is if you created an evergreen course. This one is actually my favorite idea because I like to make money in my sleep. I don't know about you, but I love waking up in the morning and seeing cha-ching, 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 and I was asleep. So each month, you just use the planner to create a new course. You can do a video training, you can create a case study, or, maybe one of those over-the-shoulder videos where people are kind of behind the scenes seeing what's going on, and then you're packaging it all up around the workbook and the planner that we would create for you. Then you will release it and sell it to your audience. Later, after, those sales die down, then you can repurpose it into an upsell offer or a back end offer, or just package it along with one of your other offers. So, you can use it as a bonus, or you can bundle it later. Think about things that you can sell for Mother's Day, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's. The possibilities, you guys, are endless. And so let's talk about that pricing and the profitability of it all. Buying those same 12 workbooks or planners that we have already pre-created for you, $27 a planner. Your initial investment is $324, right? Then you're going to charge $97 for that course. So if you just sell 3 copies of your evergreen course every month, then you've covered the full cost of those planners and making a pretty nice profit. I don't know about you, but I love it. Can you see why I love this idea so much? Because you're making money in your sleep. So, hey ladies, if this resonated with you, any of those ideas, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you today to take action today. No more sitting back on your laurels, just waiting and saying, I can't do it. I need more money. How am I going to make more money in my business? How am I going to generate additional income for myself? Here it is. I've given you 3 different product ideas. I've given you a promotional calendar. All you need to do is implement. You need help. You need somebody to hold your hand. I am here to help you get this thing started, because I want you to be able to give yourself plenty of time to put these offerings together for the year ahead. And I know that our planners, our created planners for you and workbooks are just the thing that you actually need to get things going. So do not wait. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Do not wait. Don't sit on these things. If you know you need help and you've been sitting on your laurels and you don't know exactly what the next steps need to be in your business, then you need to grab a free 15-minute discovery call where we'll kind of identify what your biggest challenges are in your business right now. And then we'll also discuss how the products and services that we're offering right now really help for the solutions, or really the solutions that I know that you have been waiting for. All you got to do, click the link in the box right above me, grab your 15-minute strategy call. Let's get started. Let's put together those products, your 12-month coaching program, if you want to do that, or we can create your low-cost monthly club, or we can create your evergreen courses. Whatever it is you decide, we are here to help you do it. And here's the beauty of it. We're going to do it for you, but we'll talk more about that inside of that 15-minute consulting call. All right, so that's it for today. Let me know what your thoughts are. Which one are you going to implement today? Which one really resonates for you, that really lit up your spirit and your mind as we were talking about it, and how we can help you get started bringing in that money and that income that you know that you need. All right, have a great day. We will talk to you soon. Bye.